Our default stream's not working. There we go. There we go. So, how was your weekend, Shin? What'd you do? I'm not sure if we're gonna do speedruns today, guys. We might just do practice and chill. My doctor said, well, I don't think he's a doctor, but my physical therapy guy, he said he only wanted me to play for like 30 minutes today. I'm really lucky because, he actually knew what I did, which is cool because explaining this to a boomer, what I do, is really hard. He doesn't get it, man. In fact, like, I don't know how he came to the conclusion I have arthritis at my age, even if it is overuse, and I am hard on my hands. I mean, look at what I'm doing. And this is like the easy stuff. Yo, what's up, Book? Hey, Book, how are you awake? You gave me a shout out 14 hours ago. Thank you, by the way. But, like, how do you do that, man? Does the volume seem low to you guys? But yeah, anyways, so my PT dude, he's 26, but he has a brother who had the same thing, the same stuff we did. You know, we had SNESs and 64s. Right now he's playing Battlefield 6. He's very much aware of what I do and the demand on my body. So that's awesome. So he sent me home with 6 different exercises I have to do twice a day. I see him again on Friday. And, dude, my insurance isn't going to cover... Like, they're covering, like, most of my copay's like 80 bucks. Twice a week. Whatever. But, yeah, it's nice to talk to someone who actually, I guess, gets it. Because he's going to be able to help me. Let's do, actually... Why am I missing this? It is a relief, like, to actually talk to someone and not feel like... I don't know, you explain to somebody what I do, like, even in their mid-30s, they kind of get it. Anyone over 40, it's even harder, and I'm sure you can relate, Book. But once you get past, like, 50, it's really hard. Like, it's really hard to explain to, like... I think he's, like, closing in on 60, maybe his mid-50s. And it's hard to explain to him, like, what I do. Book, you have a young man's hobby. I'm not 50. I wanted to do something. I can't remember what it was. Oh, yeah. Hey, Hustly, if you're still here, man, what point did you upgrade this strat? Because I don't feel like you need to do it until you're, like... I mean... I don't know. It's probably right now when you're, like, in the low 50s. But I'm thinking of upgrading these strats. For, this stage, particularly. But I feel great, dude. Like, I can't believe how one session I can just feel, like, a lot better. It's probably not the PT. It's probably more, the electroshock. I think it's called electroshock something. But basically what they do is they hook me, and it's painless, like you don't even feel it. But they hook you up to like these plastic like sticky things. Like I had 4 of them on my wrist. And this was after the PT. They hooked me up to this machine. And they iced me down. Like, they had this wrap around my wrist that iced it. Is it a hobby or is it being obsessive compulsive? Oh. Good question. I have nothing else to do. I've always been like that, though. Even when I was, like, 19 and I had friends, like, and I would call them friends back then. I don't think they were ever friends, but, they had their own interest in mind. I'm not gonna go into that, but even when I, like, was out a lot, I would always, just be really happy at home and just... I'm an introvert, man. Like, I just wanted to play World of Warcraft. I couldn't wait to come home and, like, play Counter-Strike or World of Warcraft. Yo, what's up, Ping? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Yeah, I think I'm just introverted, man. How was your weekend, fellas? Yo, Nug, dude, listen, I am so happy to meet you. Listen, listen, guys, Nug just started streaming not long ago. He feels, I can only put words in his mouth so much, but, he feels what I can only assume is emboldened and, led to start streaming. You watched my X2 run? You didn't watch the X1, man? That time sucks. I'm just kidding. I appreciate that. Thank you. You should follow Tokyo, man. He has a world record. You're not allowed to watch my playthrough. Nah, dude. It was rough. It was rough, man. It was. Anyone here will tell you, like, we were so close. I'm not proud. I mean, listen, I give all glory to God, of course, but, oh, man. I was at the point. That game is so hard. It is way harder than the other X games, except for X3. There's a Hyper C glitch that you have to do. I've never played it. But, that run, one mistake will cost you double-digit seconds, like 20, 30, 40 seconds on just a few things. So, by the end of it, I got so good that I could take, like, a death and still end up PBing or something, or miss, like, 40 Shoryukens. But yeah, let's give shout out to Nug. He is someone I met yesterday through Pastor Dustin and Sunshine. And please give him a follow, guys. Super chill stream. Feel like he's being led by the Lord. What I can tell. And he's gonna, I feel like this man's gonna take this far. I really do feel like that. Give him a follow, guys. He's gonna be playing Ark something. I had to Google it. I don't know what it is, but maybe it actually looks really fun. But yeah, give him a shout out or give him a follow, guys. We'll shout you out again at the end of stream when people are here, Nug. I'm happy to have met you. Don't get discouraged. That's one thing I want to tell you. Maybe I'm misunderstanding the situation. Twitch has a bug right now, but I know that you also had like a bot come in to remove all bots or something about a giveaway. I don't want to put words in Sunshine's mouth, and I don't want to speak inappropriately here. Just don't get discouraged, man. And Book is someone who's going to keep you very encouraged. He is a fantastic dude. I'm glad you're already following him. I think it's, I don't know what it is. I think it's that, yeah? I don't remember. It's something like that. I'll never get discouraged. The Lord's got my back. Amen, dude. I like that your favorite verse is from Joshua. That's what's up, man. This is a new strat I put in my run. This triple box jump is really, really difficult. Yo, what's up, Gretel? Nice to meet you. Getting a tattoo tomorrow? That's what's up, man. Streaming bot is a must-have for every streamer. Deals with cheap viewer bots is great. I just have it on, like, follower mode for years. I've never had an issue. Maybe I should, like, make the stream more accessible, though. That way they don't have to follow, and a bot would fix that. I'll look into it. Honestly, guys, I don't know what we're really doing today. For those that don't know, I haven't been able to stream. I think I've streamed 70 times. I counted it. I think I've streamed. Yo, what's up, Lo-Fi? How you doing, man? I think I've streamed 70 times in 2025. I hurt myself back in January. Well, we finally started PT yesterday, man. I swear, if I were in a different state, I live in Tennessee, and I love it down here. I'm probably never gonna leave. Yeah, we are. I don't think we're gonna do runs today, Book. I'm not sure. But I feel like if I was in any other state or environment, yo, Pastor Dustin, why are you not streaming? Huh? What's going on over there, mister? You feeling okay, man? I hope you guys are feeling okay. What's up, Chili? Yeah, speak of the devil. There's Pastor Dustin. Give him a follow, too. I can't give another shout out, but... Wait, can I? You'll get a hype train? From what? What'd I do? Are you guys giving me money and the alerts are broken? Because that would be fun. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Ah, okay, well, I appreciate you stopping in. I can't remember what I was talking about. Yo, what's up, Kane? How you doing, man? But yeah, Nug is a good dude. How's your weekend, Kane? Oh yeah, the bot situation. So, I've never heard of this bot until yesterday in Nug stream. Not great. Oh no, man. What happened? Got vertigo on Sunday? What the heck is vertigo? Oh, the ear thing? Like your balance is off or something? You get dizzy for no reason? Yeah, gotcha. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. If you're a praying man or woman, pray for Kane and his vertigo. We pray for Kane, Lord. You know what we should do? Maybe we should take a day and practice some 100 coins. For like 120, chat. You guys think I can still do this? No! Okay, so something that this stage has is something called a BLJ and we gotta mash. We can't do that. Amen. Thank you, Ping. I'm fine now, thank you, though. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're okay now. Chad, this has a BLJ in it. And I don't think my position would want me to mash right now. He wants me to only stream for 30 minutes. And I didn't have the heart to, like, really correct him. It's like, bro, I can't even do one run in 30 minutes. But I would be stupid not to listen to him. So I'm probably gonna push it. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream, but if you guys just want to talk, this is a very different stream than what we're gonna do usually. I think. I don't think we're gonna do speedruns today. I don't think we can miss a coin in this route. It's been like a year since I ran this. Or more. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, I remember I was talking about the bots. So Twitch has a glitch right now, chat. For some of you streamers, especially the more... I feel like there's two types of streamers. You have very chatty streamers, and then you have more skill-based, like... whether it's speedrunning or fighting games, where your streamer is more focused on the gameplay and you're kind of there being entertained by their execution. I feel like, or like an FPS, for instance, like if you go watch a Counter-Strike stream, like they're going to be super locked in, right? Locked in. You have your locked in streamers. So we've seen and even done tests here. If like you have like people in chat that are lurking, just press 1. It'll count them as a viewer for like a few moments. So if you have a more engaged chat, the numbers are gonna be like not as heavy. But there's some people, not now, Kane, you just type, brother. Pay attention. Let me finish. Okay, chat, thank you. Anyways, yeah, you're gonna have your viewer numbers are gonna be skewed, especially if you have lurkers. So be encouraged, guys. I'm sure Twitch will fix it. Who knows? But there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Pastor Dustin actually got banned for view botting of all things. That man does not view bot. Yeah, he got unbanned, obviously. I think you saw it, but the streamer Grom got banned by accident. The reason given was his name. Oh yeah, I seen that. But after his appeal, his response was that it was a mistake. Twitch just bad right now. Yeah, Twitch is having a lot of issues. I don't like to talk about drama, but it's also kind of affects if you stream kind of your either your hobby or your livelihood. Is stuff with like Emaru and stuff that's going on with her and Miz. It's just a mess. But we're not gonna drama talk here. But this is, you know, from her mouth. When is Twitch not having issues? It's pretty bad right now, Kane. It is. It's pretty bad. I think we can dive this. I don't remember the movement here. Thanks for the hype trade. I don't even know how we got one. I think my alerts are broken. If you guys subbed or whatever and I didn't thank you, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna refresh everything. Okay. Is Twitch still waiting for Dad to come home from buying Pokemon cards? True story. That'd be Tokyo. I think it's because you didn't stream yesterday. It's like 4 days worth of resubs coming to head right now. I only seen 2. It was you and Ping, and thank you again, guys. I'm not sure how... I don't know. I think Twitch is just having a lot of issues right now. Oh, just die, dude. Oh, that kick actually hurt my wrist. That's not good. Apparently Amazon had a bunch of layoffs today and Twitch got hit with some of those, so it doesn't help. Oh, wow. As far as I know, the viewer count bug, and guys, listen. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, I'm not even saying it for me. It's more for some of you that, if you could be discouraged by your viewer numbers, don't look at your viewer numbers. Don't ever even look at your viewer numbers, because I feel like, especially if you're streaming and you're a Christian streamer, guys, what we talk about is literal the stench of death to those who are perishing. You're going to lose a lot of people. I say this humbly. This was easily, and this isn't even a big deal, by the way. Like, I want to say this humbly and not belittle it at the same time. There is not much of a difference between a 50 viewer stream and a 200 viewer stream, and I can say that because I've done both a lot concurrently, no raids. My point is this: you're going to be streaming to people that one person you could bright up their day, and that's exactly what they need. We're encouragers. What we say is going to be really rough for some people to hear, and you're going to lose a lot of people doing that. When I first started streaming, I had not given my life to the Lord. I gave my life to the Lord in 2023, in May. So that's a huge shock. I'd always been in and out of church as a kid. Now it's just something different. And in my early 20s. Yo, what's up, Bob? How you doing, man? So, it's hard for people that I've made friends with to hear some of the things. It's more impactful to me because I've started off a different way. That was fine. That didn't hurt at all. I can do this. I honestly think the Lord's getting my body ready for 120 star, or my wrist ready for 120 star. We'll see, though. Anyways, be encouraged, chat. We're probably streaming just a few people anyways. We should not do this too much. This isn't really like a mash like Mega Man X was, guys. This is more of a rhythm versus a mash. Now, the rhythm is fast. I'm doing well, Bob, thank you. The rhythm is fast. But, it's not that fast. This is harder with that cam. Interesting. Maybe we just cam really late, like right there. This is not a good angle. This'll work though. I think your speed needs to be like over 400 for it to work. And our speed's at the top left-hand corner. That's not good. This is gonna take a minute. Ooh. But yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do today. Probably shouldn't be doing this. What can we practice? It always goes for some 100 coin, honestly. Something that's really nice about this game compared to the other games I run is it's really easy on the hands. Because a lot of it is like executing and getting an angle quickly. So it's it's pretty tough as a whole. Like, just because there's less actions per minute. Oh, thank you, Pastor Dustin. I appreciate that. Bob got a sub. I lifted up a lot of the ads, by the way, chat. You guys should only be getting 1 ad per hour, and I'm sorry, that's the lowest I can do it for pre-rolls. And I think the 55%? I don't know. I thought about turning it off, but I don't know what to do about pre-rolls. Thank you, Pastor Dustin, a lot, man. Thank you. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So, although they're, like, less actions per minute, I feel like this game is more punishing if you miss one of those actions. Pre-rolls are terrible. I've heard success with both. But I've done pre-rolled lists, I guess, for a long time now. It's only been 1 session, but I feel awesome, man. I feel really strong. I think he's right, though. I think, I don't know. I feel like this is probably a mistake to stream so quickly. But I feel fine right now. Some movement hurts a little bit. And it's like a fatigue too, like it's actually like it's a nice feeling fatigue on my muscles. I've been a team pre-roll, no ads for a long time, and general consensus was that people were willing to watch ads than pre-roll. Yeah. I personally, and this is why I said it this way, is I will click through a stream until I find no pre-roll. Because I sit down to be entertained. Whoops. I kind of want it immediately. I think we're all wired that way, right? You guys watch on your phones or your PCs mostly? I mostly watch on my PC. If I watch on my phone, it's sort of kind of rare. If I do anything on my phone media-wise, if I'm doom scrolling anything, it's almost always YouTube. Like, I like watching through shorts. Like, I have a pretty comfortable algorithm, I would say. I've been blocking a lot of news media, and Nug and I were talking about this earlier, is, after Charlie Kirk's passing, he was talking about how he kind of, like, started streaming, he was emboldened and stuff. I'm kind of like, dude, I was sick of hearing people, one, lie about him, bash him. He was a good man, he was a man of God. Everything he said, well, like, it's hard to say I agree with everything he said, because there was a few moments where, you know, he was human, and that's okay. Mostly of what he did and said, you know, I agree with. If I only want to Twitch on my PC while I'm at the office, YouTube on my phone, I'm guilty pleasure. Yeah, it's one. I use Twitter and YouTube. Hi, Ren. Thanks, man. This is really an Ask Me Anything chat. Like, I'm really just here to talk to you guys. I figured I'd get some practice in while doing this. Oh yeah, Nug? I don't know. I have very strong opinions about how I feel towards... I feel like if you're only consuming legacy media, you just live in a different world, and I feel so bad for you because they're literally prying off your fear and anxiety. And you watch because of your fear and anxiety, and it's just a vicious circle of... You're a victim, I feel like. And don't get me wrong, both sides are kind of like I don't know how to say this. They're kind of both like catered to in a way that's toxic. So I've kind of given up on, like, I know we need to stay educated and I know we need to vote properly. And anyone who says the Bible's not political doesn't read a lot of, I mean, Moses set up a government for the Israelites when they went into Canaan. Anyways, it's really hard right now. It's becoming even like in the birth of AI is like super insane. Uh-oh. Have you guys ever played Resident Evil 4? Because I haven't. And watching someone like Pastor Dustin in their first playthrough, boy, it's a treat. I don't know what to do casually if we do games casually, guys. I don't know. It's been a speedrun channel for so long. RF4, oh, dude, it is like, okay, Pastor Dustin said yesterday, he said, whenever it comes to our Resident Evil 4, he's like, there's always a ton of people watching it. Arkham, see, I've already played, see, you guys robbed me. You guys are, I hate to say this, you guys are thirsty degenerates. Because I played Resident Evil 2 Remake, and you guys made me play Claire, or whatever her name is. I didn't enjoy that. You guys ruined a whole series for me. Also, I'm not really into, like, I don't really like scary things. My parents, bless their soul, like, for some reason, my mom and dad thought it was a good idea to... Yo, what's up, Rubik's? Thanks, man. My mom and dad thought it was a good idea. If we played video games, it had to be like no blood or green blood on like Turok or something. We weren't allowed to play like fighting games. I used to have a neighbor who had Mortal Kombat 2 for the Sega Genesis. And he had also Beavis and Butthead. And I felt like I was a little bad kid whenever I snuck off. And I played like Mortal Kombat on the Sega, which had blood, by the way. Not only did it have blood, it was a fighting game. So that was like the double striker and whatever, I guess. Where was I going with this? Oh, so one of the first movies I remember watching was Nightmare on Elm Street. That's one of my first memories. We watched Tales from the Crypt, and my dad, he sent me up to get a pillow for him. He was laying down on the... I don't remember the scenario, but he was laying down on the couch, I think. And he asked me to go into his bedroom and grab his pillow so he could lay down more comfortably, I guess. So I did that. And then he did the laugh. So I dropped the pillow and run downstairs because I'm terrified. I had to be like 5 years old. I don't remember. And, he did the laugh. I don't remember how it goes. You guys are, I'm sure if you know Tales of the Crypt, he did that creepy guy's laugh. So I dropped the pillow and ran down to safety. He made me go back up and get it. He totally did, dude. I can't believe he did that. So my little heart's beating a million miles an hour, you know? Yo, no, dude, it's Duck. Oh no, what's going on? What happened? POJ, the duck, what's going on? What is that? I'm back. I can hear again. Welcome back, Nug. What do you do for work? And you know what? That's none of my business. You will tell me if you want to. I was listening to your stream yesterday. Yeah, what the heck? I couldn't even Google it. I thought it was the lyrics to Neverending Story. My other job is fully remote. So that's nice. I do IT. That's what's up. I was tier 2 technical support for Comcast. I don't mean to brag or anything, but I was the bee's knees in this shoddy company. Tears don't fall. Dude, I can't tell you how much I was grinning sending you that Creed clip. I'm a tier 3 for a medical company. Oh, that's what's up. Is your job just to like reset something and then tell them to send it back in when it doesn't work? Because that's what mine was. I was a proud lady. I was a proud lady. Basically, that's what's up. That's good money. And from home. I left it all, chat. I shouldn't have done that. I guess I got to meet you guys, though, because of it. So maybe, I guess it's okay for some of you. Duck is not one of those people. Yo, what's up, Uber? Bro, I've been lurking your streams. When's X2, bro? When are we starting the grind? When are you gonna make Allie happy? When are you gonna just give this man his satisfaction? Don't do it. Uber's pretty good. Had to not dive. It's a trap. I like X1. X1, I have like 3,000 hours streamed in. If you care, X1 is a decent little run if you care, Nug. I do swear though, it was like right before I gave my life to the Lord. I really want to redeem that run. It is, I don't know. Whoops. Digging this casual art? You're pathetic. Oh, I wonder what that's like. Times 4. I'm always gonna have a reminder of where you came from. Yeah, totally. Guys, I don't know how long I'm gonna stream today. I don't know what I'm doing today. Honestly. I'm just talking to you guys. I'm getting some practice in. 24-hour stream. I think he would actually be very upset if I did that. I have bruises, chat. I can't even show you because it's too bright. They worked me out yesterday. They did. I'm happy. I hope I get better, guys. I know I will. I have faith that I will. I think this is all part of God's plan. I think I've been funneled into some decisions based on my hand, and it's exactly what he's wanted me to do. I've learned how much he guides us lately. When you're living his will and you've fully repented, I want to say that too, because that could be taken out of conduct if I don't correct myself. You have to live your best repented life. But even then, there's some verses you could argue that it goes both ways. There's always free will also, of course. You guys ever played Mario Odyssey? The Bowser stages kind of have the similar feeling or song, I guess, to these stages. It's just a little bit more twang to it. A little bit more twang to it. Whoops. Oh. You can get sticky Mario on moving platforms. Oh, I've had some I've had some moments. It's actually really testing me to play this game and like live a Christian life. It's like I know people are watching me even more so if I like, you know, if I confess to be like a Christian, because Christians kind of have a stigma too. Where like, oh, you have to be holy. I know. I think it's, you know, sometimes harder. You're probably under attack a lot more. I don't know, man. I'm talking a lot, and I probably don't know what I'm talking about, but, this game makes it harder to be a light. That's what I mean to say. And there's like these memes online where it's like some dude takes a golf club to his N64. It has like just the shell broken. You can just see the innards and like the board and like the steel covering over the board. And it's like the Mario 64 runner was just like, wow, I almost lost my cool there. Wow, I almost actually lost it there. Oh my goodness, that was a close one. Hi, what's up, man? Oh man, this is actually some of like the most rage-baited content I've ever done too. People love watching me rage on this game. This and Mario World are my highest viewed content, other than, I guess, GDQ stuff. Oh, my angle. I tried to, like, get that run speed. I was greedy. Can't do both. Also, hi, Zup, man. How you doing? My doctor told me to stream for, like, 30 minutes today to an hour, and I don't know. Oh, by the way, okay, so check this out, dude. For those who missed it, Zupman145. You gonna be my X2 coach? Yeah, I can teach you. I wasn't joking yesterday. I'll help you out as much as I can, brother. I wish you play X1 though, but I know you won't. Yeah, me too. So for those that don't know, they've given me 5 shots. If I had lived in another location, I'd probably be healed by now. But anyways, this is one of those times I have to trust the Lord, because there's no way this last year has been anything but a season of like just reaping, I guess, and just, I don't know. I feel like I'm at the end of a wilderness season, really. If that makes sense to you, chat. So I had my first PT session after 5 cortisone shots, by the way, because that makes sense. The guy who's doing my PT is like, man, I am pretty sure you were misdiagnosed. This isn't arthritis. He's like, 1, you're 38, and I can get it. Like, okay, so check this out. The dude is 25 years old. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Shut up, Pastor Dustin. Only once. What was I saying? So he told me that it's more than likely tendonitis, and we can totally, like, I can get my normal life back, which is super awesome. And his brother is 35. No, he's not 25. He's in his upper 20s. Okay. But his brother is around our age. His brother's 35, so he had a Super Nintendo, he had a GameCube, he had a... He knows what I do. So, dude, as, like, I explain what I do to people, their age makes it harder and harder. Like, anyone over 50, it's freaking impossible. I just tell them, like, I stream on YouTube and stuff. Sometimes I can explain it to someone, like, in their 40s. And then some people in their 30s, they usually typically understand. Explaining speedrunning to someone that doesn't understand, I don't know, man. It's insane. It's so hard. I almost feel embarrassed explaining it because the way the doctor looks at me, the one that, like, told me I have arthritis and whatnot. Hold on, guys. I just got a very important text. Yeah, you get paid to play video games. Why wouldn't you play? I've been told that I'm wasting my time, that, I mean, I've been told a lot of stuff. Chat. They just don't get it. But also, I wouldn't wish this on, like, any of my friends. Speedrunning is a trap. But still do it if you're planning on doing it. It's just, you're gonna, like, speedrunning works exactly like this. The time that you put into speedrunning, assuming that you can practice inefficiently. If you're practicing the wrong strats, you're gonna have a harder time. Do the easy strats for a little while, but don't realize you're gonna have to upgrade those pretty quickly. Why am I saying this? Oh yeah, because speedrunning is something I wouldn't wish on somebody. You're going to spend a lot of hours doing the same thing. So I have, I think, 2,800 hours on Mega Man X. And that's only stream. Those are mostly runs. I practice offline. This is the longest practice stream I probably had in a long time that's like going to be a practice stream. Anyways, the time that you put into a game is the time that you're going to get out of the game. Meaning, the more you practice, the lower your time's going to get. Speedrunning is really hard and really niche. Oh my gosh. We're just gonna be a VTube Battlefield 6 streamer chat. I'm gonna go make the big bucks. I need to dodge this amp again. Yeah. Anyways, what do you guys want to talk about? Yeah, he says I was misdiagnosed. He says there's no way it's arthritis. But I do have some funny looking bones, chat. I do. I am definitely built different. I looked at my MRI. It's not normal. But he might have been right. No, he wasn't. He wasn't right. That's kind of my point. Caught an alpha avatar. That's awesome, actually. Did you fall through the world yet? No? Nice. Big W. So Tokyo's been getting good at Street Fighter 6. I've been playing a lot of Viper. That is another thing that's like, my goodness. That's a lot of work, dude. I don't know. To put this much work into something, you have to be passionate about it, dude. Because you're basically just playing the same game over and over again. Street Fighter is not something I would do that with. I couldn't do it. Bro, this is a bad save state. Oh no, what's going on? I don't remember what I said to that particular moment. I evolved it into Tyranitar instantly. It's like 10 feet tall. That's sick. We talking about Street Fighter, Nog? Which part? To be good at a fighting game, it's crazy, dude. I don't have that much ambition, I'm telling you. I don't think I love anything that much. Oh yeah, Nug's new here. So dude, I was playing Final Fantasy VII. That's a 7-hour speedrun on average, whatever. If you're a little bit better, you get a little bit better of a time. If you're a little bit worse, whatever, right? But my point is this. I was sitting down a lot. So I wanted to make sure my body was healthy. And, you know, I was taken care of because I was sitting down so much. So I started working out a little more seriously. And with some free weights, I hurt my wrist really bad. This was back in January. And then the next, man, my wrist is actually really hurting. Yeah, we're not gonna stream too much longer. Yo, what's up, Mario? Sorry, man. I doctor's orders. I can't stream that long today. Anyways, so I got hurt back in January, and throughout the weeks and months, I've seen a lot of this one doctor who's given me 3 shots in my wrist and 2 in my fatty tissue. And now yesterday was my first day in PT, and they're telling me, yo, you're actually probably misdiagnosed. It sounds like, what is the Bible study? It's Thursday at 9 o'clock Eastern, Mario. We do a Bible study every other Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern if you guys want, if you guys care. Some people just sit there and listen. You're more than welcome to do that. Just join the Discord, and you can just hop in the channel when it's Bible study time. Right now we're in Acts. Anyways, yeah, I got hurt. I probably only did I've only done probably 70 streams in 2025. Considering that, you know, before I got hurt, it was a pretty big part of my income. That's not very many. I was in a lot of pain. It's been a really bad year, but I'm at the end of the tunnel. Thank the Lord. My insurance, by the way, is making me copay $80. What is that crap, chat? This is bad. I'm not gonna make it. How am I not making the cycle? I must be not paying attention. Oh, yeah, that's a 44-second grab. My best is sub 39 with Shigeru Cycle. Is it Shigeru Cycle? I don't remember what it's called. I haven't played this game in forever. Oh my gosh. Let's go do some Fire Sea, actually. This game is pretty sick if you guys don't, know about the speedrun. A lot of people complain about the camera, which is a valid complaint, don't get me wrong. But once you learn how to do the, complete angles with the camera, your camera's your best friend in this game. I would say if you've ever played a Mega Man game or a Mega Man speedrun, this game, the camera is every bit as important as swapping Boomerang. Thank you, Nug. I very much thank you. Thank you, man. Always nice to have a prayer warrior around. Oh no! Oh, I got teleported back up. What is this grab? 23, we just lost 2 seconds to that. This is one of the harder stars in the game, I would say. Oh my gosh. This and Tippy, this is where boys become men. Uh-oh. So I'm in trouble, chat. This isn't gonna work. Because I am neither of those things. Ah, come on. This is not a good save state. Wait, this Goomba's just gonna give us some bad RNG. Let's make one here. Oh, nice. Look what I did. Very good. That's another thing, man. It's hard to go fast in this game. I'm not very good at it yet. I'm trying to be. Oh, I need a side flip. Oh, why wouldn't I wait? Okay. That was awesome. Honestly, I think this game is really fun. Like, as a speedrun. Like, usually I say this with my wrist probably hurt because of this. One of the reasons, of course. And, there is not as many, like, actions per minute in this game as compared to, like, something like, Ninja Gaiden or Mega Man X, any of the Mega Man X games. But that doesn't mean it's an easier speedrun. It just means that the actions you input probably for this game are more punishing. And they are. This is probably one of my favorite speedruns. I like Final Fantasy VII also, but it's just a different kind of ballpark when you're talking about an RPG. You have execution a little bit, and by a little bit I mean a lot, especially if you're like on a step route. Ninja Gaiden is you're burning a controller per run with the inputs you do. It's true. What's up, Casca? No, Kane, I don't really know what kind of stream we're doing today. I'm just kind of practicing and talking. My physician told me not to stream more than 60 minutes, but I don't know. I don't know what you've heard, but I got pretty lucky, man. The physician, that my trainer, is a little bit younger. He's in his 20s. His brother's, he said, 35. So he actually grew up with a lot of the stuff we do, and like explaining what I do to him, like he totally gets it. So it's really nice to have guidance on someone that actually understands what you're doing, you know? Have him watch a stream? He might. He probably would. He says he knows what Twitch is and everything. He just says he would rather game, which I totally get it. You guys so bad. You got a bad wrist, and you're over here playing Mario 64. Mario 64 is actually okay. You've played. You're one of the few people I can say this to because you're very like versed in Mega Man X and the weapon swap and the climbing and the charging while climbing. This game, I mean, look what I'm doing, dude. Think about the time I press Z trigger jump all the way here. That's 2 left C's. Z trigger jump. Wait. Do a side flip. Like this game is, don't get me wrong, extremely difficult, but the actions per minute. I mean, look at him, dude. There's just, and you just glide through. Very beautiful, but slow-paced speedrun. Claw grip? Let's see, what did I claw in X2? Nothing? I R-dash though, Nug. Tokyo 90's left-handed. He's actually I think I mentioned this, he is my husband. So I get the pleasure and displeasure of having him teach me some things here and there. You clawed your pride! No, I didn't! I'm a fine person who did really well! Yeah, I did. What are we talking about? Oh, so typically people will R-dash, L-dash. With X2 in particular, you're gonna do something called neon jumps. A lot of people A-dash in X1. Now, there's a player named Tiki who does neons with A-dash. Hearing him explain A-dash neon presses and releases is freaking impossible. I don't know how he does it. So, maybe consider R or L dashing. Are you right or left-handed, Nug? You're right-handed? For a session, and it's going to be uncomfortable, you're going to have to be uncomfortable. Try R-dashing. I used both hands, silly. My bad, dude, my bad. Hey guys, let me take a small break real quick. And I'm going to continue streaming, okay? But I'm going to not push it today, but I do want to continue streaming past 60 minutes. Just give me a moment, though, and I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back, chat. Super Metroid's a good speedrun. That's the game. If I were to play a 2D speedrun, it'd probably be Hollow Knight Silksong or Super Metroid. Super Metroid's a really good run. Honestly, guys, I'm getting older. I think it's time to decide on a game. I think this is it, Chad. I'm kind of worried to commit to that and say that because a very wise man once said to me, you don't know if you truly like a speedrun until you get good at it. And that's sort of true. I feel completely different about X2 versus when I started it. Oh my gosh, that was a terrible... It's too... Why did I do this? Now you want to do Battletoads. I actually wonder how hard that speedrun is, because I know it's really hard casually. Yeah, I wonder. I guess we can throw up some splits just to make people happy. It's a really weird spot to fill out, huh? What else do we want to practice, chat? Let's do some Bowser in the Sky. Oh, so I have a question for you, Nug. Do you probably emulator? How are you gonna play X2 if you do go play that game? Are you gonna play on original console? Emulator? Emulator? Okay. Emulator, you have to submit on another leaderboard because the CX4 chip, do you know what that is? Before I mansplain it to you. Nothing other than speedrunning. Cool. Hey, that's how I started. I didn't know there was any percent, 100%. I just knew Caleb Hart did Iceless and I needed to do Iceless, so I learned Iceless. You don't have to do Iceless in any percent route for Mega Man X. I know that part. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. I don't even know how I started speedrunning, honestly, dude. It's like, hey, do you want to speedrun this game that you may have liked when you were, like, little? Yeah. I like going fast. So the popular I don't know, again, I don't know what you know, but the popular category for Mega Man X2 is any percent. Any percent still grabs all the upgrades and the Shoryuken, but it does not grab. No! These stupid ads. I'll talk to him. No! Oh, wait. I run them once an hour, dude. Poor speedrunner's mind. Hey, brand new game. How do I break it go really fast? You know what's funny? I'm actually loving and taking my time through Silksong. You guys remember when I played Bloodborne and I kind of like played it really fast? Even when I played Black Myth Wukong and I didn't mean to do this. I really don't mean to do this. I thought I did well exploring. Well, I didn't. I was like level 88 in Black Myth Wukong and I beat the game. Everyone was like, what the heck? You shouldn't be that level in beating the game. Anyways, and then I missed a ton of stuff in Bloodborne that probably would have made it more fun. Like, what was it? There's a snowy place in Bloodborne that I would have freaking loved to go in, but I didn't. That game's dark, chat. I have a hard time with scary stuff. Like even Resident Evil 2. In that game, I just found scary. No, Bloodborne sucks. Well, I guess Bloodborne sucks. me do a little bit faster. Bloodborne whips? Let him know! I'm down with the lingo. It whips, chat. For real, no cap. I keep running into bosses. Silk Song, die 30 times, get frustrated, go exploring, try to get better items, and go back to the boss. I have not found but 2 masks. I explore everything. I hit so many walls. I don't know what's going on. I just suck exploring. I guess I just suck at exploring. We're still in Act 1? Oh, then you haven't fought Judge yet? Oh. Okay, I'm back. I was able to read the whole Bible and take a nap. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about ads, man. It gets rid of pre-rolls for 60 minutes. Anyways, I can't remember the last thing you may have heard. Can you remind me? I beat last Judge on my last playthrough game, which was, I think, Friday? Maybe Saturday. Maybe Sunday. I think it was Sunday. It was Sunday. Talking about different categories. Okay, so X2 grabs the 0 parts. That's not very popular, but you can do that whatever you want, right? But, it does change your route. I don't feel like there's really good resources, in my opinion, for X2 versus X1. So if you like X1, maybe start with it, because Walrus Prime has a really good tutorial. And also, I can help you a lot more with that game. My time is a minute off plus of world record. I didn't put much time into it, but I will help you the best I can. I'll help you as much as I can. Yes, sir. Also, I didn't play on emulator. Emulator is going to have different, like, visual cues for, like, gator chain and stuff. Very important. How was the playable trailer yesterday? Your mom, G-Marsh. I am just so tired of you coming in here and just saying random things about video games and violence. And mom? Does the console game lag as bad as emulator? No. No, it's so... Emulator is so much better that they have to submit on separate leaderboards. It's like playing with bullet time constantly. But yeah, emulator isn't nearly as bad. I learned a new strat here, chat. I gotta practice it. Oh my gosh, I hit the wall. This is still a really good time though, considering. Okay. But yeah, even, I mean, I don't really know a lot about X2, but I am definitely down the clown. I have to say too that most of my strats are like really hard strats that I probably shouldn't have done. But I set up a really good foundation if I want to revisit the game and get a good time. My strats, that's the way I kind of approach most of my speedruns, is that I'm going to lose a lot of my runs to really hard stuff. Mario 64 though is like, my strats were like, they didn't really do that many hard things back in the day. Like nobody had a world record with like moving reds and TTC. you know, stuff like that. So all my strats are kind of dated now in this game, which also mean they're kind of easier. Oh. Shut up, Jane Orange. Yeah, I didn't either. You're very funny. Probably to yourself and your children, maybe. Yeah, carpetless is a thing now. That was like a meme when I played. Which wasn't that long ago. Let's see, what else is there? I don't remember. There's a lot of stuff. Anyways, my strats are easy. Breezeless was something I didn't put in my run that existed back then. In TTM. My favorite of 64, Mario 64 is my favorite to watch, really? Dang. By the way, Nug, if you wanted to, X1 is a really good foundation to X2. You get to play without air dash, stuff like that. Yeah, nostalgia's powerful. It's how I make money. I can't do this right now. I just cannot do this right now. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay. I don't want to give up. But let's be real, I'm trying to grind 0.2 seconds when I have so much movement to grind. So this is probably a mistake. This is not a good angle. I want to see if what this final time is, assuming I don't hit the wall. This is definitely a 13-2. 13-3, wow, not even close. Yeah, Zelda's a good one. I don't know how to grow a channel. Like, if I were starting a channel today, I would do a lot of short form content, put it on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. You want to stream a category that people like. Okay, so the problem with Twitch is there's no discoverability. And now that there's a bot issue, it's even harder to have discoverability. Like, because of the bot issue, sponsors are affected and your discoverability is affected, right? So, what does that mean for current day streaming? It means good luck. It means you're gonna have to weather the storm and do what you gotta do. But what categories do you stream? Well, speedrunning is a good start because you're running a niche category that still has interest that can help you grow your channel. However, if you solidify yourself in speedrunning, you're going to have a hard time kind of like getting away from it if you ever want to get away from it. And that's the same thing for everybody. Like, you go to Caleb Hart, who's an excellent speedrunner, who will play like, I don't know, Ninja Gaiden and have like 800 viewers. Now, that's obviously really good still, but you know, it's definitely something that he doesn't peak out at with like something like Pokemon Kaizo or, you know, it's hard switching categories. I have clips of how long it took me to kill Sigma in each of the X2 and Ganon in classic Zelda and Link in the Past. I ran that game too. I love A Link to the Past. That was decent, I think. Dang it. Was my dive just like a hair slow? Sigma 3 is the hardest I know than X. Mega Man X 80% is the easiest speedrun that you will do. However, Mega Man X 100% with Hyper C glitch, that is going to be your hardest speedrun. So X3 has a lot going for it. X1 is a happy medium, I feel like. It's not... It gets really hard with phantom grabs and such. And the movement's not free, even though you have C-Sting. You still have a lot you gotta do. Everyone gets C-Sting. So what is the difference between a good player and a bad player? I feel like, though, X2, any percent, is very punishing. But it's one of those things, like, okay, for instance, there's something in X100% called Air Hadouken. And what you do is, you come in fully charged, pink shot ready, and you use a sleigh in the wall, meaning you have to time a jump, you have to be fast enough to time the jump where you don't get spiked, and you have to do the Hadouken movement with a buffered quarter forward circle, okay? Very complicated set of moves there. My entire 36s did not have Air Hadouken. So, but it's a 17-second punishment if you don't get it. Now, I would be shocked if I miss it. Like, I say that humbly, I just worked really hard on it. I feel like X2 is a lot like that, where you're going to lose a freaking ton of runs, but everything's going to, you know, snap together. Yeah, Shoryuken is really hard. And I think it's adorable the way you spell Shoryuken. I'm not making fun of you. I just couldn't hold it in any longer. Oh, gosh. I've done the same thing. But yeah. Just think of, like, Ryu and Ken. Shore, you, Ken. S-H-O-R-Y-U-K-E-N. Sure you can, right? Yeah. Or just say sure you can. Or people call it DP too. No, it says shao. Shao you can. No. There's no W. Oh, I messed up. Okay. Shut up. You're rage baiting me at this point. Boing. Only a little. Whatever, man. I don't need you or your kahoonikins. I would never rage bait you. Well, clearly, because the only thing you say is something about being sexist. Kind of hard to do that. My favorite part is when men are like misogynist and they have zero discernible achievements. Right, J Marsh? You know what I'm saying, bro? I don't think Zupman's here right now, so it's so fun, dude. No, Kane, I feel like you have... I have a lot of respect for you, Kane. And there's no one like this in chat, currently. Zupman145. You don't have your rage bait pal. Your almond eater. And you. Well, thank you. I'm telling Zupman you said it's funner here without him. You can. Go for it. Hey, Hustly, did you ever learn Tomoplast? Do you think I should learn Tomoplast? At what point do you think we should learn Tomoplast if you haven't already? Is it hard? Besmirched. Your good name is being besmirched, sir. You sound like Charles. Indubitably. Yes, sir. Oh, gosh. They said topless? No, topless is actually a thing in this game, though. It's here. But it's Tomopless. But topless is this, if you guys hear me refer to it, because we're gonna play 120. It's where, I think you go right side? I actually don't remember. I haven't done this. I even did this strat. I did this strat here. Oh my gosh, just get in there. But yeah, I did, wait, no, I went left side. How did I go left side? I don't remember. Where's my little slide-a-do? Where's my little slide-a-do? It is straight, right? Like, I don't remember what to do here. Tama Plus isn't like super hard, but you absolutely lose a lot of runs to it. So I've always been strongly opposed to Tama Plus because it doesn't save enough time to be worth it, IMO. How much time is it saved? Hi Mario, how you doing? By pushing the stick to the left? Shut up. That's not it. This is hard, but if you see somebody go right side chat, that's called topless, if I remember correctly. But I think if you go left side, I don't think it is called topless. I don't recall, man. I don't remember how to do this movement. I'm wasting my time. No, I'm not. Should I learn it? Should I take today, learn some 120? What time is it? How long have I been streaming? Hour 20. It's pretty long, chat. The trick is called topless regardless. Husley has spoken. Husley's my teacher. Him's a man with a plan. I'm thankful for him. He has thoughts. And things. Moving slow. Guys, my wrist is starting to like bug me a little bit. I feel like I should stop. I'm just being stubborn. Calls us sexist? Then she is mean to men. Checks out. Who was I mean to? I'm an angel. Tell you what. Guys, I'm sorry about this. I think we're almost done though. Kane? Oh yeah, I told him to shut up. This doesn't make me wrong. Any Tama Plus saves roughly 2 seconds if done perfectly. Why do people put themselves through that? That's crazy. That's so bad. No, sir. No, thank you. Maybe one day. I'll learn it when it'll like be really easy for me to learn, I guess. Where like my movement is just really kind of flushed out. That's another thing. I feel like if you're learning a run, you should learn it. You should learn the hard stuff later because you're going to be able to like mentally see your character, whether it's Mega Man or Metroid or Samus, excuse me, or Mario. You're going to be able to see their movement in your head a little bit better. Like there's things I do now that I could have never done even in, you know, close to when I first learned it. Why are we talking like that? I don't know. What are we talking about? What's the minimum time save to a trick that before it's worth to do? 1 second, maybe even better. We do a lot for frames, J Marsh. It's very common. There are a lot of things that saved way less, but people learn because it's technically optimal. Yeah. I regret. Okay, so I learned Alice before I learned. It was a like 3-second time save max, and if you miss it once, it's actually like breaking even or time loss or something. Probably time loss. I don't know. Just get good movement. I promise you, I can get a 34. Probably with really bad strats. If I just give myself enough time to do it. Technically, it's like, math doesn't lie. It's possible. Just get good. Yeah. Yeah. 34 Mega Man X, by the way. Oh my gosh. I'm not a very good teacher now that I think about it, because when I learn a game, I'll usually watch like a world record run, and then I'll try to copy as much as I can from them, when it should be like, you want to learn a lot of strats. Okay, here's probably the way I would learn a game today. I would watch world record, and if I had trouble with like, if I came across Alice, I was like, man, this is taking me like an hour to get once. I would check another person's VOD. It's in like 100th place or something. Or in this game, probably 200th place because it's very popular. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-da, ba-da, bum. Well, guys, I hate to end stream, but I think it's time. I think I should rest my hand, unless you guys want to talk about something. This game, believe it or not, I don't think there's a more popular speedrun than this game, but the resources out there are really hard for me to find. Well, you guys are the master here of the ship. What are we talking about? Watch a Pokemon speedrun? No, we're not watching a Pokemon speedrun. I've already done that, chat, and I feel like they're stupid. I say that with love. They're not for me. I'm kind of like that, but instead checking 100 or 200 plays, I'll look at a marathon run of that game, and if not, then I'll ask the runner. It must be really nice to be so, what's it called? Confident. Hustly. Sitting over, I'll just ask the runner. And I'm like, simply say hi to me. Zane knows who I am. Final Fantasy conversation? 2 proms, by the way. Oh, excuse me. Wow, yeah, who am I talking to? My goodness gracious. Yeah, Simply said hi to me once, chat. I'm kind of a big deal. Starstruck, yeah. You went to 3 proms? No, you didn't. You're a loser, like me. There's no way you went to 3 proms. You went to 0, just like I did, Kane. Don't lie to me. Dun, 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 dun. Simply said hi to you, and you said hi to me. I know, isn't that just crazy? Can you believe the world we live in? Oh my gosh! One time I shook Jennifer Hudson's hand. I didn't wash it. We get to go to the junior and senior year. Oh, that's right. We talked about this. Hi, Justin. I don't know. I'm mostly desensitized to all that at this point. It's just been, no, bro, come on. I'm not being serious. I'm saying that humbly. There was a time though, yeah. I mean, just us. There was a time where, like, okay, I was newer to speedrunning, and back then I was drinking, and I invited Cheese to a GDQ. We were drinking at the room. I usually bought drinks for people. My room is a party room. I'm redeemed from this. But I asked Cheese, I said, do you want to come up and have a couple drinks? Because he initially said yes. But he was playing Melee with Punkation, and I really didn't want to overstep, you know what I mean? But that was part of that. That was before I even ran at GDQ. I think I had like a 36 in Mega Man X or something. It was either that one, or I can't remember how we did the GSA races, which is, I think, Cheese's org or whatever. I don't even know what it is. I don't think you call it an org. Now I'm thinking about it. That's probably a misrepresentation of what that is. But we had a huge thing with GSA years ago. Now, I don't think a lot of people want to touch Mega Man X. Like, you're probably not going to see like a summoning salt video, maybe, based off what happened with the community. I'm not going to gossip on it. Hustly, you do seem like a pretty cool guy to hang out with, but I'm shy. I would never talk to you in real life, Hustly. Be like, oh, that's Hustly. Hi, Hustly. Oh, dude, they're so good. They actually are so good. They have, dude, I found these coins. One of them is from 1990. They've been on my desk for like, Chatty Cathy. Oh, I'm very chatty. You aren't real people. You guys are letters and numbers to me right now. I actually bought the Running with Speed documentary he did on... Oh, yeah. Was that him? Oh, yeah, it was. Show coin. They're not very, like... They're kind of dirty, Chad. I found them on the ground. And I picked them up because I know they're discontinuing pennies or something. This is my dime. This is my nickel. They're from the 2020s though. They're not very old, except for this one. This was in 1990. I also bought it. I was in the background for one of those interviews in that documentary. No way, Husley. Oh my gosh, I know someone who was in a documentary by summoning salt. Oh, I'm so cool. $1990 is not old copium. I think you're born in 1990. You're getting there. You got some grays, chat? You guys have grays? I have 0 grays, I think. I don't know. I don't go looking, because if I find one, I'm gonna break, dude. I will be that girl who dyes her hair. I will. I have self-esteem issues already. I don't need my hair to do it to me. Also, I have a ton of grays. Oh no, grays are awesome. It's true. Biblically speaking, it's a wisdom, right? I did say I've done 141 runs. Interesting. Clippy will be 97 with a jet black hair. You better believe it, buddy. I like to think that one day I'll be a silver fox. Is that weird? No, men look good with like the pepper gray. They do. They look distinguished, chat. Yes, very dapper. It's weird getting older as a man versus getting older as a woman. I feel like is extremely different. Like, my entire value is not based on me getting older, man. And now I speedrun too. Rudy is very wise. Yeah, Rudy's very wise. I've seen Rudy. He's a wise man. Ba-da-ba. What do we do, chat? I have no plans. This is harder with there's no plans. And the idea is to age like wine or cheese, not like milk. I feel like I was just 16. Like I'm literally 17 with a mortgage kind of deal. I feel like I don't understand where the time went. I feel like COVID like did something to time too. I don't understand how it's 2025. My grandpa passed like 10 years ago. And it's like it was, I don't know. It was just very recently. Very good book. 17 with a mortgage goes hard. For real, no cap, brother, yeah. For real, no cap, brother. Don't very good me? Oh, you know what's funny? Tokyo hates when I do that to him. Like, he hates it. Like, just laugh or don't. I do, though. I usually do. I usually actually do. I do. It might be time to learn a Nuzlocke, man. That would be what's up. Nuzlocke it up. Have some fun Nuzlocking. Did we do a kick here? I don't remember. I don't remember how to do the slide. I think we want to go up. We gotta aim for this coin. We gotta aim for this coin. We gotta aim for this arrow right here. And then we get... Oh my gosh, that was wrong. Ironmon? Dude, I thought about Ironmon. Actually, I went hard. So, you know, Nug, how you were talking about your conviction, like... How you were talking about your... What would I call it? Convictions, I guess. And you were talking about music and stuff. I went through something similar where, like, I got rid of most things, like, including Pokemon. Anything Zelda. But it was... I feel like now it was definitely like a Isaac moment. Because there was, I'm not gonna go into, like, a lot of details, but I got rid of everything. I threw it away, too. Like, I didn't even sell it or anything. Pokemon, Final Fantasies, everything. Yo, what's up, Cash? Thanks, man. Anyways, I was going to do Pokemon Stadium. Like we were going to grind up our Pokemons and everything, man. Like, we were going to go hard. We didn't. We didn't. I threw it all away. But I have interest in Iron Man. I don't know if I have interest in the speedruns either, to be honest. I don't know. I feel like if I want a speedrun, it's going to be Final Fantasy 4 or 7. I feel like those are the RPGs I want to learn. Those are the RPGs I want to play. Final Fantasy 7's a sick run. We could play Turbo. That's what I should have done, maybe. That's so smart. We should have, like, done some 7 stuff while we're healing up. Because I play Turbo right now. I have a Turbo set up. It is too late. We're not going to stream. Chat, that would be terrible, actually. I know why I didn't do that. Because I would not want to sit there for hours holding a controller when he told me to only hold a controller for 30 minutes to an hour. I'm already a half an hour past that. Oh, because, I was just convicted on it. But, I don't know how to say this, and I know my heart, but basically I was led to get rid of it, and then I was led to run it. I don't know how to explain that. I'm not going to try, because it's not going to make sense to anybody, but there was a lot of dreams, a lot of scripture, a lot of confirmations through people, and other stuff that I have video recorded, that I may show people one day, but either way, that's not something that I'm fully ready to talk about, but I did throw it all away, and I'm talking like a lot of stuff, man. I had like a lot of cool stuff between like the Zelda and Pokemon and Final Fantasy. There was a lot. I don't remember all of it. Is it difficult to get good at 7, or is it mostly the same as you started? No, it's hard, Hustly, because there's a step count, and if you mess up movement, you're going to get fights on a different screen, which affects your future battles and what you can fight, what you want to fight for experience, stuff like that. And that, like, actually, that's not even. Yeah, that's partially true. All the way to Icicle Inn. Yeah, even beyond. The guy is Cliff. It's pretty hard, man. Yeah, there's some stuff with Yu-Gi-Oh! That kind of. I haven't explored because I don't like Yu-Gi-Oh! I've never bought a single Yu-Gi-Oh! Card, but my husband likes it. But I haven't said anything. Because he wouldn't care. He's not at that point yet. Wow. Also, my convictions are not your convictions. I believe it's 1 Corinthians. It talks about, like, I think it's meat. Man, what is... I actually don't remember which book that is. But it's basically like your convictions are your convictions. Don't ignore your convictions, but also don't put your convictions on someone else. So, stop. Like, a big conversation that's happening lately is Halloween. And I've heard of, like, a lot of both arguments about Halloween and how it, like, is demonic, or it's not demonic, or it's just kids dressing up as firefighters. And then they go to their neighbors and they'll go there. God bless, you know. Not much satanic about that, but it also started as remembering the saints. It's a pagan holiday. It's really not. It's because, and I'll tell you why. It started off as honoring the dead saints, and we're talking Peter and all of them, right? Either way, there's a line that I'm not comfortable crossing, and I think. I'm very thankful on scenarios like this where I don't have children, where I would have to make really hard decisions and be more educated, but I can't educate you guys because I don't care enough about the subject. Because I don't, it's not my place, I guess, to educate you either. Like, if I had kids, I'd want to know. I want to know what they're listening to. And I'm sure you guys are good parents and you guys care about this stuff too. You know, there's a lot that I would be the most terrible PTA mom ever, actually. I would be like, did you do your schoolwork? Bible study? Extracurricular activities? How did soccer go? Yeah, I would. But anyways, yeah, like I can't speak to Halloween. I don't know enough about it. I've heard really good arguments on both sides. I personally don't celebrate Halloween right now. Well, I know it did turn into something like that. And you're right. But you're gonna find people that's like, yeah, but it was this and we can redeem it, you know? No, it literally started as honoring the saints. Like, other spiritual awareness? See, I don't know what, like, comes into... Like, what music is there, you know, if any, you know? I don't really know. I think it's all up to the Holy Spirit that, oh, hey, look, he completed the thing. But we didn't get the thing. Aww. I feel like it's really personal convictions. Ain't that something? How so many people have a different opinion on how something is or started. I don't know, man. I don't have kids. It would be a hard conversation otherwise. Well, this is like... Oh boy. See what I mean? It's like, how do you even talk about this? You've got 3 different people saying 3 different things. And hold on, here's the 4th. I don't even start by Big Candy and get kids to... Yep. It's all Big Pharma! Honestly, I'm gonna be frank. I'm gonna be super frank. Halloween is not something I care enough about, and to me, it's kids dressing up and grabbing some candy. I don't know how to describe it other than that, but I also would be way more, like, into investigating it if I did have a kid. Kane's right. Or not Kane, Ping, sorry. I really don't know how I would handle this as a parent. I really don't know. I'd probably take some prayer, man. And then I'm not gonna sit there and say a parent's wrong for one way or the other, because I don't know. I think that's what it is. I think people have a problem saying they don't know, and even when they are educated improperly, they think they know and they're gonna die on that hill. And I'm not saying any of you are. It's just we have three different opinions in chat right now about something that's kind of important, sort of important. When I want to be honest, I don't have an opinion. I can't formulate one because I'm not educated enough. So I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Aw. That's adorable. I mean, we all have our own convictions, chat, including Abigail. I'm currently keeping my mouth shut. See, that's what I should do. 'Cause I don't know. What do you think, Hustler? I'm actually curious, though. Like, I don't know. I like candy. Dude, I love candy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is what I did this year, chat. I didn't buy you. I bought some, they had these, like, this huge, and I'm serious, this thing had to weigh 10 pounds, all right? But I have cheat days, okay? My cheat days are pretty far apart. To where I crumbled so hard. I didn't realize this is like a 10 or 15 bag of candy. Like, I could have fit this thing on my torso, okay? So I was at Walmart. There I was, walking through Walmart, and its glistening red bag. There was Hershey's, Whoppers. Airheads are good. There was Hershey's, Whoppers, Reese's, some caramel stuff. I don't even know what they're called. Oh, there was so many. There was so many. Anyways, you get the point. It's a mixed bag of candy. Kit Kats. Kit Kat's my favorite. Kit Kat's my favorite. There's Kit Kats in there too. And I bought it and I like started eating it, and like after like a day it still wasn't gone. I barely put a dent in it. Kit Kats slap, dude. I love Kit Kats. I feel like Reese's, they hurt my teeth. Japanese Kit Kats, I have actually. I was not impressed. I don't remember how I tried them. I think it was at like a Japanese market in Columbus. Kitto Katsu! I love big Kit Kats. Those hurt my teeth too. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of misinformation too, deliberately spread around on stuff. AI's not helping. I'm married to a Japanese man, so... Katsu! I can say these things because I'm friends with a Japanese person! Oh my goodness. Say what? Yeah. You know what's crazy, guys? I don't even have like another console hooked up right now. It's just this puppy. It is. All right, I'm gonna head out. And I streamed 4 times longer than he wanted me to. I don't even know how to check who's streaming. Hey guys, there is a new channel. We're gonna shout it out. It is live right now. It is live right now, right? There's Bible readings on this channel. We're gonna shout it out. Yeah, we're gonna reduce things because I'm very thankful for his channel lately. And I'm meeting really cool people. And I want to keep that momentum going. But if you guys want a Bible study, because I'm pretty sure he's going to be doing this too. Where is Pastor? What's he doing? He's reading the Bible too. Who is Peach Jars and why are they on my follower list? Who is this person? Thanks, Snug. Do we know when Pastor Dustin's gonna like do his normal stream? Is a really popular streamer? I promise I did not follow this person. but here she is. Oh, wait, is that a speedrunner? Is Kyra a speedrunner? No. No, this is not a speedrunner. Oh my goodness gracious. Who are these people? Should we just do IRL streams? What is this? What are IRL streams? It looks like everyone's just cooking. Chat, I can cook just like once. Hi, Jamoose. Okaira's an old school OG YouTuber and came over to Twitch from YouTube. Oh. Let's go to a happy place. You can cook allegedly? I can cook once. As long as I can not ever use that kitchen again. Because it's gonna burn down. What if I can still do this? I like how I shouldn't be doing this right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, man. Is this my visual cue? Ah! Once because it expends the kitchen? Yeah, I'm kind of getting hungry. What do I make? Do you have any tuna? Right, the wrist. I really don't want to end stream, guys. But I don't know what else to do. I'm not very good at, like, just... I feel like I'm uncomfortable with just chatting. Like, I don't know how to do it. I think that's why I speedrun, is because I'm so morally or imaginatively bankrupt, I don't know what to do otherwise. Speak what's on my mind. I think that's what's the problem. I'm not really thinking about too much. I want to do really well at this game. That's what I'm thinking about. Sea of Stars Day? Dang it. I had an $80 copay. I don't think I could really, like, afford to, like, spend money on something even like that. And I'm not asking for a gift. Do not gift me right now. I'm just saying, like, in my head as an adult, I don't know if I would spend money right now on a game. I just bought Silk Song too. Chat, I'm telling you, do not gift me a game though. I'm not gonna play it. Because I want to speedrun. Let's learn to speedrun Super Mario 64 together as a chat. Hold on, can I still do this? Does this work? Hold on, guys. Does this work? No. No! What is this? Oh no, can you guys even hear me? Oh my gosh. Can you guys hear me? Holy loud Batman. I don't have a stream set up for that. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know. What's funny is YouTube is just, they literally see none of this. In fairness, I ain't buying anything either. That's right, Jamoose. You're either tight with your money or your money's tight. Amen, brother? Oh my gosh. Did you guys hear that? Arc Raiders is out in 2 days because I googled it because you're into it. I don't know what it is. Is it a multiplayer game? Yo, chat, what do I make? Tuna sandwich. You have any tuna? Is it like Counter-Strike or Fortnite? Or is it just like BioShock or something? It's like Escape from Tarkov. Oh, this is embarrassing. No? Alright, do you have any eggs? Bum, bum. Da, 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 da. I have cereal. It sounds like you're sounds like you're making cereal. What kind of cereal do you have? Do I get to choose between cereals? I do have eggs. I always go for eggs, man. I love eggs. There's something like I don't know what it is. I just crave them. Fun fact, I used to be a pro Counter-Strike player. No way! Did you ever play Overwatch? I was top 500 Overwatch, but I'm not very good. I'm not very good. I got Master
stuff on a few characters. I'm not gonna brag about it. I'm not bragging about it, but I would like to like get back into that. A little got Grandmaster back then. That's what's up. Wasn't my jam. Yeah, I feel like anybody can cap out in like Diamond because that's when you're like mechanically really good at the game, maybe. But the teamwork aspect comes like Alton, what abilities they have, what abilities I have, how do I use my abilities around them and what they just did or what to counter them. Do I save this? There's a lot that goes into the ability game that makes it further. That something like Counter-Strike is just mechanically fun, I think. Well, you're also kind of playing around stuff like that in Counter-Strike. It's just not as prominent and you can make more mistakes and not being as punished for not using a correct I would call them abilities, right? But it's not the same. It's just more punishing dashing as a Genji versus like throwing a smoke bomb, right? They're just very different. There's very different team shooters. I like eggs though. I have eggs every day, chat. I do. If I have cereal, it's Special K cereal. Why are you over eggs? What'd they do? It's all I could eat for a very long time. Interesting. And that's even more interesting because, like, you can do so much with eggs. I see. That means you're limited on what you could do with the eggs, too. I was very limited on what I could eat. Gotcha. Have you guys played any Silk Song? You went down to 117 pounds? That is so dangerous and bad for a guy. That's crazy. And that you bounced back because I heard your testimony. I love, yeah, egg sandwiches. I like, mayonnaise and like a quarter size mustard in there. Yeah, praise the Lord. I love egg sandwiches, but mostly, the eggs I eat now are boiled. Your hair reminds me of Jennifer Lopez? I don't think that's Jennifer Aniston. So, chat, back in the day, they were like, just Jennifer. Back in the day, chat used to make fun of my hair. They said I went into a parlor and I slapped a 20 down and said, give me the Rachel. I'm on Jamusa standby for unexpected need to cook a meal. Dude, I love eggs. It's really all that I will eat. Other than like yesterday, we went out to eat after PT. I got a hamburger with tomatoes, pickles, mayo, ketchup, and I ate like 3 fries with that. The fries were not that good. Fries are really either hit or miss. Have you guys had Steak and Shake since they've done this like full tallow oil thing that they were talking about? I wonder if that's any good. I don't know if I've ever had tallow oil or whatever it's called. Can I chat if I'm fat? Yes. I'm chatting. I'm not exactly not curvy. Ingrid, I do love them. Wait a minute, guys. Do I make cooked egg sandwich or eggs are cooked and I have an uncooked bread? Yes. You're welcome, Peter. Nice to meet you. If I had ended stream when I wanted to, I would have not have met Peter, I think. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. The last casual game I played was Black Myth Wukong. And it was okay. It's actually my favorite game. My game of 2025 would probably be Silk Song though. I'm really enjoying just like shutting down and playing that game. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream soon. My doctor said not to. He actually said to only stream for 30 minutes. Yeah, I've met Pooh Bear. He probably doesn't even remember that, but yeah, I was. So I speedrun Mega Man X for years. And he technically knew Walrus Prime, which had world record, I think, back then. I don't think he had a 34 yet. Yeah, he did, actually. Yeah, he did. Now we gotta get that casual CF stars. Can't you guys tell I'm bad at this? Hi, Rudy. How you doing, man? Dun, 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 bum, ba-da-dum. What was that? I forgot I was rating somebody. That scared me. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, it was. I was when I was rating someone, I clicked Peach Jars and I clicked and seen who Sire? Is that how I say this name? Sire? How did, like, look, that's what we started talking about. How do people do this? Yeah, that's what we heard right here. Stream is starting soon. There we go. Yeah, that scared me so bad. Most people say Seer. Oh, Seer, but I don't think there's an official way to say it. I wouldn't have guessed that, the way it's spelled. Bum, 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 bum. Well, guys, I got nothing else to talk about. If I had planned my stream out a little bit better, but I just wanted to come on here and say hi. That's really what my goal was today. I don't have anything to say, really, to be honest. What kind of drink do I do? I think milk and eggs is good, but I feel like I'm odd on that. I feel like not many people do what I do, as far as, like, milk. If I drink pop, it's usually Sprite. But if it's early enough in the day, I'll grab a Diet Coke or Pepsi or something, I guess. I heard that you are at risk 23% more to get type 2 diabetes. Over a 14-year study, they found that out. Ad attack, it's probably a good way to leave, I guess. I'm just following your lead at this point. Milk, man. Do you have any milk? What kind of milk do you have? Do you have milk? Da 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 da. Milk is the play. I do have milk. There you go, man. Man, my wrist does feel a lot better though, compared to what it was like even 2 days ago. To feel how I feel right now is incredible. After one session, maybe that has a lot to do with the electro treatment that they did on me. I had these pads on my hand, one right here, and the other side of my wrist, one right here, one right here. And they wrapped an ice thing around it. And had those things on it. I don't even know what it did, but he said something about electroshock. I got 2 right cams for that one. That's funny. Did anyone play Deer Simulator? I played Food Truck Simulator or something. I don't remember what it was called, actually. Fast Food Simulator. That was a good one. Let's play that again. I actually don't know. I don't have a PC hooked up, chat. Right now, it looks like it's hooked up into the Retro Tink. Then how in the world are you live streaming? So I have two PCs. The one I'm streaming from has a capture card. It's a 4K something. I don't even know what it's called. Acer Media, and that is connected to the Retro Tink. There is another PC over there that I game on, and it is captured. It's captured like my web browsers and whatnot. It usually captures my games, but you know, I figured I'd be speedrunning for a while, which is my intent. I like speedrunning. It's a speedrun channel. So I was told, okay, so what happened was I left yesterday. I finished my treatment, my exercises and everything. And we never discussed how I approach speedrunning in the future. So I called this morning and I was like, you know, I feel great. I'm a little fatigued in a good way. And I was like, I need to know what you think about streaming and how to go about it. He's like, I would do 30 to 60 minutes and then I would add 30 minutes there on afterwards every day. So he said, ease into it. I kind of speedrun. I was practicing for like an hour and a half. Speedrunning a run versus practice is very different though. I get a lot more of a break if I'm practicing, because I'll get distracted. I'll look over at a stream, or I'll talk to you guys at this point. But doing a run is on and nothing but on, and you go, right? Your break is when you finish the run. And you get 15 seconds of fanfare between you collect a star and back into the portrait and gain control over Mario in most circumstances. So. You know what I didn't enjoy really and was super forgettable, and I hate to say this, was Chrono Trigger. I really don't enjoy casual gaming on stream. It's weird, chat. Like, Black Myth Wukong is one of my favorite games. Yeah, shut up, man. What do I do with this little guy, huh? I know. Okay, listen. I have a story here. You gotta listen, all right? I'm finishing. I promise. I'm landing here. So, Black Myth Wukong is one of my favorite games ever. All right, I love that game, and I still had trouble playing that game on stream and like actually like just enjoying it and being what I would consider a decent streamer, you know what I'm saying? This is cool. Yeah, I don't know how I feel. I just know that I'm not very good at making conversation. You gotta play to your strengths, chat. Playing Zelda on stream has been a challenge. I think streaming a game is also really difficult. Like, Thank you, Kane. So, I noticed that if I'm just locked in and no one's in this room with me and there's no chat and the lights are off and I play a game, like I'm able to, well, keep track of it, one, and two, usually I can perform a little bit better. But it's really hard for me to split myself between tasks. It's hard to multitask for me. So when it comes to something like even playing Zelda, it's hard for me. I don't know who Dr. G is. I've always just been a type of player, even when, like, okay, dude, I started speedrunning probably when I was, like, not even a teenager, because, like, I would always try to go through quickly any game. Like, I didn't understand that about myself. Like, I would start a game, even Final Fantasy VII as a kid, and I would just want to play it and get to the end as quickly as possible. And I was thinking to myself, why am I doing this? I'm not even really enjoying the game. I'm just playing it just to be over with it. Why do I do this? But I still did it. I remember one of the last times I played Mega Man X4 as a kid. I beat the game as Zero. I think it was a deathless run. And I was a kid. I don't even think I was a teenager. I was little. And I thought to myself, man, that was a really good playthrough. I'll never do faster. And I don't think I played it again until I speedran it on stream decades later. I don't know. And I the most recent time I can think about this is I played Bloodborne recently on stream. And I mentioned this earlier. I completely skipped over a whole section of the game. It's just something that I like to do. I think I don't know how to really explain it. I don't know if we'll ever change that type of content. I gotta run to the store. If you're off by the time I get back, God bless. God bless, dude. I really hope your wrist starts doing better. I'm seriously thinking it will. This PT's been awesome. Have a blessed day. Be safe going to the store, man. If you stream later, I'll probably be stopping by. Have a good one. See you later, Nug. And nice to meet you, man. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, in Bloodborne I skipped like a section and everything, man. Like, I don't know. This is just something that I've really kind of done for a while. It just makes sense to do it in, I guess, a professional setting now. Even though this game's really hard and I don't think I do it super well yet. Thanks, Nug. Have a good one, brother. Miss watching Dr. G, the medical examiner. You guys ever see Dr. Pimple Popper? I have an issue. I don't know why I like that stuff. I think there's something wrong with me. We can do an unofficial ask me anything. You guys have anything to ask me? Otherwise, I'm gonna go. Whether it's speedrun related or not speedrun related, I'll answer pretty much anything that is appropriate. Bum, 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 bum. It was a good stream.
I'm tired.
I might be back tomorrow. It depends on like the speedruns and stuff, and I think I'm gonna like try to take it easy. I've not done my stretches yet today. I didn't want to do stretches and then stream. How do you practice? How do you practice? Because I have small Super Nintendo. You play any musical instruments? I do not. How do you practice? Because I have a small Super Nintendo. Let's rate Justin Bieber. Okay. Okay, so it depends on the game that you're playing. Some games have practice hacks, like this one. This is a specific hack that you can practice on. It has all these menus. It has like everything, right? So what I have is, if I could turn my camera, I have an N64 and I have this. I have original hardware. And inside of this, there's an SD card. This SD card has the ROM that I practice on. It has a bunch of ROMs. If I had my Super Nintendo in front of you, I would show you the exact same thing, but it's shaped like a Super Nintendo cartridge. But yeah, you can see all these, like, I don't have very many games because I speedrun on this thing. It's really just a Mario 64 Stream Machine, right? I actually wanted to check something. Chat, you and I played Ocarina of Time at some point, and I can't remember if we played on a card or not. But I played. I don't know where my save file is. Is this it? No. Because I want to know where it is. You know, I want to know where my save file is. So we probably played on the USA version. Let's check here. I would consider running Ocarina of Time. I've been watching a lot of Ocarina of Time Majora Mass streams. Like in the background while I'm practicing. Nova? Is that what we named her, chat? This isn't it. I guess it's gone forever, man. Whatever. We did play, what's it called? We played, what is Expedition 33? Now that's a good question. If I had my what's it called? My PC hooked up, I'd probably play it for you guys. Whenever we play Star Fox, you guys always make me take the hard route. I'm not letting you guys choose anymore. I'm getting sick of that route. Oh man, F-Zero X? This is a hard game. Did you guys beat this game? Interesting. You did recently? Really? I don't know why, but when I get on the game on my PC, it kind of lags out. So I'm thinking it might, like a video card failing because there's a certain amount of HDMI ports at work. You talking about streaming or just like playing casually? This is awful. This sounds awful. Does this sound awful to you guys? I don't know. Isn't there like a spin or something? Like F-099? I don't remember. Why is he sideways? It's Rutto! Maximum Rutto! Seriously, where's my bumper? Hey, good lines, chat. Yo, what's up, Bodie? Oh, I missed the thing. Guys, how do you spin? I know you guys know this. Oh, we got different cameras! Oh, I didn't know that! That makes the game so much... Ah! Oh, my nemesis, the pink fat guy. Can I draft? Can I draft people? The maximum draft. Ah! No, how do I spin? You win if you're the last alive. You ain't kidding, dude. This is a good game. If I don't know the fiddle around your controller and find out, I'm going to. This is silence. This is not silence, chat. This is a train wreck is what this is. This is not silence. Silence isn't an oval, and it looks awful. Why am I last? Ooh, I like the way it sounds. Oh, he blocked me. Get out of my face! How do I bump? Oh! How did I do that? Is there like a timer on it? It's an oval, chat. We need to take good lines. We need to be on the outside. Because our next turn is right? Oh. Oh, I can double tap it too. Okay. He's my rival, chat. I hate him. He's not my rival. That's a lie, because he is my rival. I will not be controlled. Oh no, I'm missing all of them. I don't know where they... I want to kill him. But I can't spin. I don't know why there's a cooldown on spinning. I'm wasting a lot of boost. I don't know where the power-ups are, and I don't want to die. Oh no, that's the last lap? Oh, I'm triggered. I beat my rival, though. How many points am I behind now? I lost 13 for third place? Ain't no way. Keep R or Z pressed and then hit the other. Oh. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Sand Ocean. Oh, I am in it to win it. We want to go acceleration on silence, I think, chat, because... Or max speed, because they're not really stopping or turning. Let's go max speed. I think you might be right. Because most of these... There's not many turns in this game, it seems like. I have a new rival, chat. Oh, he's right. Oh! Easy. I knew exactly what I was doing. Bro! Did I hear a boost go off? Excuse me? McWaddle? Out of my face! I'm gonna be a little bit more aggressive with my boosts. Yeah. Ah! Get out of my face! I'm in first! You suck! No! You heard me! Get out of my face! Am I gonna die? Did I overboost? I knew this was gonna happen. I played too aggressive. Why? This is the final lap? What does that mean? How? Oh, I should probably block him? Ah! This is where he boosts. Oh, first, baby! Get out of here! This is totally AI. I'm that good. If you get boost, you can accelerate instantly anyways. Oh, yeah. Really? Well, that makes the decision very easy. I'm gonna win, chat. Not a single guy killed so far. Can I kill people? I'm a chicken. Devil's Forest. I can use my R's and Z trigger to corner. Oh, that's nifty. Get out of here! Oh gosh, but you don't corner that hard. Oh my Lanta. I need boost power.
You got boost power.
Nope. My line. Get out of here. I'll report you to the fzero organization. That's right! Who do you think you are? Oh, this game's free. Oh my gosh! Oh, I got full power. Good. Easy. Dude, 3 laps is not enough. It's really not. This game is freaking fun. How have we not been playing this, guys? Oh. Yep. Woo! Yo, what's up, Clipper fan fam? Get reported. Yeah! Dude, we're so far ahead, they cannot catch up. Well, I mean, maps we have left. Big Blue? I know all about Big Blue. What do you guys know about Big Blue? Oh, I can look behind me. Oh, that is just, I can see up behind. Ah! Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-ba-na. What do you guys know about this jam, dude? This is my jam. Da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Ah, yep. Oh, no, I missed it. Wow, this is a sick game. Why don't they make these anymore? It's so criminal. Clipper, we actually got fzero 99 just last, like, year or two. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, I see him. Thank you, announcer guy. Who's on my side for some reason. You seem extremely biased. It's up here, right? Oh my gosh! It's hard. Excuse you, fat guy. I'm driving here, and I'm a lady. So you better hide your curves. Ah! Tell him, chat. Tell him she's a lady. You gotta learn how to take those lines better. That's what that is. I messed up. I was the one that came from YouTube. Which one? There's so many. She's a lady. Yeah. Oh man, I think if we come in last, it's over. Port Town? You like Zelda? I do. Hi, Bodhi. I speedran A Link to the Past. Not efficiently. Mildly okay. So I tell my mom. She's proud of me, chat. She hangs my runs up on the fridge. We have a smart TV. Dude, I'm getting bullied. And I'm losing a lot of health from that bully, actually. Holy moly. I'm learning you can pump it up, baby. Ah! Got my face. Sure did. Bro, I'm gonna lose. My thing is already beeping at me? Like I'm not having a seatbelt on. I have a seatbelt on. I'm going Mach 30. Cut too early. Oh, I can't catch him now. Just kidding, he sucks. Oh, that was the last lap. Clipper car mode activated. I know, huh? Insurance companies love fzero. Yeah, dude. Did we win? Are we winners? Ooh. Podium! Winner! New layer of difficulty in the next F-Zero game. You crash out and you have to sit and hold your progressive agent. Yeah, that's funny. We did well, huh? We did well. I can do better, I bet. I'm learning. I'm learning how to cut corners with L's and R's and pumping the gas, which is a mechanic they kept from F-Zero, the original one. All right, chat, listen. I'm gonna go ahead and go. Doctor told me to stream for half an hour, and I streamed for 2.5, so I'm probably a bad patient. Oh my gosh, it does hurt, dude. I need to be easier on my hands. I may not. Listen, guys. The streams are up in the air this week. I know if I start, I'm going to just want to go for hours. Get a dance pad. Nope. You're not the first. Nope. I've fallen for that before. I love you guys. Hey, listen. I pray for you guys every night. I'm very thankful for you guys. You have no idea. Let's go ahead and raid Pastor Dustin. Yeah. You're welcome. Raid Bieber. Guys, why do you guys hate Justin Bieber? He does okay. Him tries to follow the Lord. Good night, chat. Or I guess good evening / morning. See you later. I may not be back tomorrow. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. I really just want to get healthy again. So I really should probably take this week and really focus on that. See you guys. Say hi to Pastor Dustin.